Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today I'm riding a trail called the Virginia Creeper in Virginia. This used to be a railroad track, so it's not as rough as a normal mountain bike trail would be, and you don't necessarily need to be an experienced biker, you just need to know how to ride a bike. There is a museum here, and there's a little representation of a train station which was preserved. This trail was very fun, all downhill, fast. The day that we went, it did start raining, and all of us got super muddy. I was riding with my mom, my dad, my sister, and my brother-in-law. The way it worked was you would ride into this little town called Damascus, or drive into the little town called Damascus, and you would rent a shuttle, $15 per person, $15 to rent a bike. You would the shuttle takes you up to the very top of the mountain, and you ride down 17 miles, back down to the town, and if you rent a bike, you return it to the shop where you originally got it. This trail was a lot of fun. I would ride it again. This was my third time doing it, and it never gets boring. It's an absolutely beautiful place to go. There's a creek right beside you the entire time. You can hear the water. And right here is a clip where I threw in because it starts raining. As you can see on my lens, there's a blur because of the raindrop. As you can see, the bridge right here is soaked in water. The bridges are very slick when they are wet. And right here is a clip where I think my suspension broke. My suspension basically locked itself out. I have no clue how it did it. I'm gonna need to bring my bike to the shop, get it fixed, because I have no clue what happened. Right here I'm trying to figure out what had happened because my shock wasn't working. My dad let me ride his bike the rest of the way down. You've seen this bike in a different video, and right here you can tell it's super wet, super muddy. There is so much water on the ground near the bottom. There's just pools of it. As you can see right here, my legs have mud all over them. If you look on my Instagram, there's a picture of my face afterwards. Right here you can see my GoPro has mud all over the lens. It was hard to wash off. We did find the creek that ran by the trail the entire time. We just hopped into that, washed ourselves off a little bit. As you can see, it's still terribly disgusting. I did wipe my camera off, but it's tons of water everywhere. Not the most favorable conditions. But it was extremely fun. I loved it. It was a long drive of about 6 hours, but it was well worth it. It took us about 3 hours-ish to go down the full 17 miles. The previous time my dad and I did it, took us an hour and a half. Our average speed was 20 miles an hour, which You're both very tired afterwards. Right here is a skinnier path, wide open though. Is absolutely beautiful scenery. I got a couple good pictures of the little rapids that they had. There was a couple hikers, since this is part of the Appalachian Trail, or leads onto it. There are some people who ride up the mountain instead of down. I have no clue why they would do that. Doesn't sound fun to me, but they do them, I guess. And right here, we are riding into town, and my camera actually died, but it's about half a mile to where we rented our bikes, and you just put your bikes up against the door, they put the bikes away. We brought our own. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace out.